Alright, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We are Illaoi this game. A little bit different. Played Cho in our last video, got Illaoi this game against Mordekaiser, so... I think Mordekaiser's technically a counter, according to a lot of websites. But if you know how to play the matchup, it's not really that bad at all. Well, Illaoi's probably a little bit rusty, but it's Illaoi, so... Not really a hard champion to begin with, but probably a little bit rusty. But we'll see what happens here. See, I don't know. A lot of Illaoi players will come up here to set their tentacles, but the tentacles don't last, so there's not really any point in even bothering with that, in my opinion. So yeah, I think Illaoi is the champion that I have the highest mastery on in League of Legends. I used to play a shitload. Like last season, I played Illaoi almost non-stop. It was kind of crazy. They're definitely killing Xerath.
Yeah, boy.
Got his flash. I mean, there's no fucking way he gets out, right? No, there's no way. I don't know why. I mean, it's just a matter of who gets the kill. There's nothing we can do here. Unless he gets out that way. Oh. That was fucking nice as fuck. We'll take that, dude. Slippery dog. Dude. Alright, so we can't do shit till 3, so we're just gonna farm as best as we can here, and if we miss CS, we miss CS. You know, you basically play Illaoi kind of similar to Kale, but you don't have to wait as long. Kale, you have to wait till 6 to even do shit. Illaoi, you have to wait till 3. I want to be able to get my full combo before I do anything against him here. And this matchup's all about just making sure that you don't ult, and then have him ult you after you ult to lose all your tentacles. That's the main thing. Typically, I would take E second. I don't know why I just autopiloted and took W second, but that's not a big deal regardless. Be able to get a whip. Nope. Worth a shot. Alright, so once we get our E, we'll be in a much better position. I can probably force him off of the minions as long as I hit my E's, which, you know, that's another challenge, especially when you're rusty with this champion. I haven't played much this week at all, so I'm just going to be rusty in general. I've been really focused on work lately and all that good stuff, so... Get over here! Cool, he's going to fight the minions, which should let me proc that, which means I'll get more tentacles spawned on him. So if he's not going to run... You really got two options. If you play against Illaoi, you really have a couple options. You run so that way you don't take all the damage from me hitting my E. That's option 1. Option 2 Get over here! Is you fight me. You want to fight Illaoi when she's hitting your tentacle to punish her for doing it. But if he's not going to do either of those things, I'm going to be in for a very good game. So I think, you know, I am in low elo. I am in silver elo. So I can exploit a lot of bad, you know, players. Obviously, Illaoi works in low elo because people don't know how to play against Illaoi. Doesn't work in higher elo because people know what to do against her. So that's that was not even close. But that's kind of why Illaoi works in low elo and is like such a menace. She's a big time lane bully if you don't know what you're doing against her. I mean, there are good players with Illaoi that are just like good Illaoi players that can play her at high elo, but requires a big brain to be good with Illaoi at higher elo because people know how to play against her. I'm gonna be able to hit this one. Yeah, he's starting to run away from it now, so I'm not gonna get as much free damage anymore, but he is still gonna take tentacles with him, so that's gonna hold him away from the wave. So just gotta, you know, like I said, with Illaoi, as long as you play right and bully the fuck out of people, you get a lot of free waves, and you just have to focus on last hitting and farming properly, and then you're really in a good spot. But again, if you're in silver, if you're above silver, then Illaoi's not going to be a very good champion to invest your time in, I don't think. Oh, all right. But if you want to know how to play against Illaoi, honestly, I think the best thing to do is to play Illaoi and learn how her kit works. That'll really help you out.
Get Damn, boy!
But essentially, you're gonna want to fight. Like, if I get my... In that situation, when I got his... Well, he's low, so there's not much he can do. You want to stay as healthy as you can against Illaoi, first of all. But if I land an E, or if, you know, an Illaoi lands an E on you, you're gonna want to either run away to take as little damage from that E as possible, because every time Illaoi hits hits the clone, it does damage to the player. So you either want to run to reduce the amount of damage that gets dealt in that way, or if you have health, you want to fight Illaoi when she has your clone and force her off of it. That way, she's not hitting you, so it's not dealing damage, and she can't kill the clone, which then basically procs the same effect as when you run away from her. So he's got ult, so let's just... So he's gonna reset here, so we'll shove, and then that'll be... Why? Oh my goodness. Okay! I literally did not expect that. Alright then. Funny stuff. I just didn't want him to die is the whole thing, but whatever. He did it just fine. So anyway, this is like a big time stomp. He didn't even buy anything. Oh yeah, he finished his plated steel caps. So I haven't played Illaoi. I don't know what people are building on it right now. Alright, so we'll go back to lane, and then we'll just keep kind of establishing our dominance against this Mordekaiser. Not really a lot of kills happening right now, but we are winning by just basically pushing him under the tower and making him hate himself, so... Just gonna keep doing that for a while. I'm gonna try to pull him in here. Alright, so he's definitely still got his ult, so we gotta be a little bit cautious about how we handle everything here. That was a bad attempt by me, to be completely honest, so... Alright, we got our corrupting potion, so let's go ahead and use that. I'm perfectly fine if he wants to pull me or if he wants to fight me here. It's really no biggie at all. We're just gonna kind of set up here again, and nope. Ooh, I thought he might walk back into that. He's getting a little bit better about dodging my shit, which is good for him. Again, it's gonna all be about conserving my ultimate. You know what I mean? Because I want to be able to use it in his ult if it comes to that. And if he ults me right now, like that, and I ulted before he ulted, I wouldn't have that tentacle, and it would have just been a bad situation for me in general. So now he's got no ult, now we can really pick on him a little bit. Even though he got me low in there. Lee Sin's here. He's just probably super dead at this point. Yeah. So we are all good. But that's the way to play against the counter, because if I would have ulted, because I had him in a good spot against a normal top laner, when I had my E landed and he was in range of my ultimate circle, if I would ult in that situation, I would win that every single time. But because it's Mordekaiser, you don't want to ult that. Because if you ult before Mord ults and he takes you into the other realm or whatever... Wow, he fucking dumpstered me. But anyway, if he takes you into his ultimate, you lose your tentacles, which then puts you at a horrible disadvantage, because then you're down your E, obviously, it's probably on cooldown, and then you're down your ult as well. So you really want him to ult first like that, and hopefully you just survive it.
Get over here!
Do that there. Actually, I'll ult here, even though I don't have anything else. But he's got nothing. I'm just gonna work on the clone and let Lee Sin do his thing. Oh, Shaco is here too. Alright. I'm kind of like sleeping at the wheel, to be honest. I didn't even know Shaco was here. Alright, we'll help get this for free. There's no Shaco. There's no... Mord's definitely not gonna walk over here. I'm just gonna tank it for him here. Just gonna stand in front. God, he's gonna get fucking whopped, dude. I'll take it, I guess. Okay, and then we just shove Mordekaiser into the tower here because we got Herald, and we'll take some free plates. I do want to get there before plates drop in a couple minutes here, so we're going to shove up hard. 55 to 89, doing good on CS, and if we keep applying pressure like we have been, we'll be in good shape. I do believe he's got his ult, so Just got to keep playing like we have been, you know what I mean? We can't get complacent and let him get me in a bad situation. We just got to keep playing like we're playing. Come on over here. Go and get some there. Probably gonna ult me here. Shaco's actually here. I'm just dead. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but take the gold. Very rusty with Illaoi, if you can't tell. I'm like fucking inting up here. But we got 350 gold, which is like a kill's worth of gold there. So it's not too bad. Our Lee Sin's stomping, so that's good as well. Alright, so Mordekaiser still has ult. One thing we could build here to counter Mord is we could just build a QSS, right? And then it wouldn't matter, right? If I ulted before Mordekaiser and then he ulted after, I can QSS out and then I'm still in the advantage. Still, you know, I still have the advantage because I would still have his E and I would be in range of my tentacles that I spawned from my ult. So that's an item we can definitely build if it becomes an issue. But I think after I didn't do anything when he ulted the first time, I think he knows that I know the matchup because he could have ulted me there when Shaco was there and probably killed me, I would imagine, but he decided to not ult there, which was interesting. But maybe maybe he just wanted to Shaco's damage to ensure the kill, which is fine too. So I don't know, you gotta give some people credit sometimes. So I do have ult here, I just don't want to.
Get over
I don't know why he's doing this. He's gonna ult me. Yep.
Uh-oh.
So what I'm doing here is I'm going to try to get this off, and then okay. Very, very rusty. If I could have got out of his ult there... Oh, damn, that sucks. Oh, this is not going very well for me. It's okay, though. We're down 0-3. I'm kind of playing like shit. My thought process was if I could loop around to get back in range of both those tentacles, hit my E, which I hit my E, and then ult, I probably could have turned that fight and beat him, but I was a little bit too low to accomplish what I was shooting for there. So we probably will build that QSS.
Enemy killing spree. We are born knowing what to do.
So we gotta start turning this around here a little bit. I gotta start getting some picks. This is gonna go in before I can even get there, so I just kind of want to get some damage.
Damn
okay.
Son of a bitch!
Interesting that he waited until I got there to flash. Oh, damn it. It's alright, though. It's alright, we'll just stay right here. He shouldn't have ult anymore, so I should be in a decent spot, but we're gonna build a QSS, like we said, so we can turn some of these fights, because I really need to start getting some gold.
No chance.
Might be able to actually hit this with my Demolish and kill it. No, I'm not gonna be able to. Alright, we're gonna catch the wave again, because we want to keep these tentacles. Oh my gosh, that's a misplay by me. There's nothing else to say. He's probably got ult again.
Gotcha, bitch!
Okay, I got him there. This is really dangerous because if he ults me, I'm fucking screwed under tower, so gotta make sure we're walking a tight line right there. But worked out for us there. I do think he has ultimate. He is really low though, so I don't know if he'll ult me or not. Probably won't. If he does, I think I might be able to kill him, but it's all about positioning here. We just don't want to get ulted under tower, because then we lose all our minions and we just take a bunch of damage for no reason at all. So we just want to stay out of turret range as best as we can here. Just keep checking my map, watching for jungler. He's not in my line of sight yet, but as you can see, we're catching this wave right as it gets to me, because I want to continue to hold these tentacles for as long as possible. That's going to give me my most kill power, so we want to make sure that those stay there. He also left, gave me the tower for free here, so we'll take that. And now I can roam around and help everybody else if I need to. Also, I can just TP top lane if they start to push back against me there. Actually, I will stay for Elder, or for Nasher here. So Vigar was just topside, and Mord is topside again. So I think Mord's gonna shove the wave in the tower, try to get me back for getting his tower. But we got multiple people that are gonna be up on this, so it'll be good stuff. Not sure what he's pinging, if it goes there or Got Mord walking down. Mord does have ult, so it's be interesting to see who he ults. He's probably gonna take Lee, or he's gonna take me again, because he's a dick. We got many people here ready to help me, so we're in good shape. Just don't want to die here. I almost died there. I did die there. Fucking shake up. Man, I'm like inting, boy. Oh, smokes. Anyways, we should get Nasher there. I don't think my death was bad there. We're just basically making our Lee Sin an absolute menace. My TP bot lane. I'll TP bot and catch that and all that good stuff. Try to shove that wave in. I have demolished, so should be fine. Should be just fine. We'll just shove it up. And I'll be down here for dragon, so should be good. This is perfectly fine with me. No issue with that situation at all, so we're all good. Gotcha! I don't want to use too much on just Nautilus. So I don't know what he was thinking he was going to do there. And they might not have any vision, so he probably didn't know who was down here. Yeah, this is kind of a free game here. I will post some losses in this thing as well, chat. Believe me, it's not all going to be me getting God's teammates and just winning. You definitely win some and lose some in League, so you got to show the highs and the lows. That's just how it is, so. I believe this guy has ult, and he's looking for it here.
Where'd you fucking go?
Interesting. I don't think this guy should die. Maybe he will, though. Nice. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting my ass carried this game. But even though I'm 0-4, I still think I'm being pretty productive in the game. Definitely not being useless. And that's really what it's all about. I'm just kind of riding the coattails of this Lee Sin here. But sometimes it's what you gotta do, man. Sometimes you just gotta take you gotta take the back seat in a game like this. You can't always win them all by yourself, so. If I can die for Lee Sin in this game and not let him give up shutdown gold and just continue to make him a goddamn monster, then I'll continue to do that. No problem with that at all. That's less stress on me as a player, so I don't mind it. Lee Sin's just pushing topside, so no biggie. I can just push mid here. Would like to back. I got quite a bit of gold, but if we, it is what it is.
Get over here!
Probably has ultimate, so we don't want to fuck with him too hard here. Actually, it's okay if he ults me. He gets me out of everybody else, so no biggie. Plus, Mord is now super low. He got his ass kicked in that. Oh my god, Lee Sin's behind him. A little bit aggressive, to be honest, but it is what it is. I don't know if he got. I don't think he got ultimate, and this is really bad positioning for me because of that right there. I do have my E though, so I can see what happens here. Well, I'm not gonna die. That's good. I'm probably gonna die now though. I'm getting bongolioed. Oh boy. Well, like I said, it's okay. We're taking the back seat in this game. I probably didn't need to be there. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of things there's a lot of things I can look at in this game as like learning opportunities. Definitely wasn't a perfect game at all. I mean, I'm 0-5, but there's a lot of things, and even in games like this, you can take from. Holy shit, that was some damage. Yeah, but this would be definitely a good game to watch back. Just to analyze my gameplay. I've definitely made a lot of mistakes, and I'm sure a lot of people can see those mistakes. But they're pretty obvious. But obviously, when you're in the game, things happen, man. And it's not always gonna go. Not always gonna be like a phenomenal game. Sometimes you just gotta keep grinding, even though you're kind of sucking, you know. So it's no big deal. can get a big ass ult here if I get over here in time. I'm going to. That's perfectly fine. We got his clones. That's going to take, I don't know what to call that. It's not really a clone, is it? His spirit. Pop all my corrupting potions real quick. Lisa and reset, so should probably reset as well. It's a little early to be setting up for that. Minute 45. Yeah, but if you guys want to add me on here, feel free to do so. My in-game name is Confidence, just like the channel name. And while we're just kind of doing some basic stuff, I'll just kind of give you some updates on the channel. I do think that this will become a series going forward. I got super nice comment on the first episode, which I really appreciated. So thank you so much for that. Obviously, can't really thank you guys enough. That support is awesome, and it just helps me to want to continue to make the content. So very appreciated. Kill Nautilus, please. Damn it! But anyways, so that was super appreciated, and I appreciate all the nice words said in that one comment. But hey, we're a small channel, and any comment like that makes me feel good. So thank you for that. I do still have to make the for the second channel, Confidence 2. I've been recording footage of the new job. Not really much, but I've been doing some stuff there. I'll probably do a comprehensive video on the first week at the post office. I'll probably do that video over the weekend, or record it on Friday. Probably have it up on Friday. I think I'm gonna have Friday off the way it's sounding, so I'll do that. Just kind of go through how the week has been. Obviously, it's been busy, so I haven't been uploading to TikTok, or I haven't been able to come home and do any video work at all because it's just been kind of hectic. So I came home after work today, took a nap, so I'm just kind of wired. That's why I'm making this video today. And I don't think this video is even going to go up, honestly, until probably tomorrow night. If I had to guess, Thursday night, the 31st, I believe. Tomorrow's the 31st. Tomorrow's the 30th. This will probably go up on the night of the 30th. And then, you're watching it on the 30th. The 31st is Friday, right? I think there's 31 days in March. I don't fucking know. But Friday is going to be the upload for probably the USPS Week 1 recap video. And then over the weekend, I will do my pros and cons Hobby Lobby video just to kind of wrap up that Life of a Retail Worker series and get that video out, because I've been talking about that video for a long time, and I just need to record it. So, and I got a lot of like nice B-roll from all the Life of a Retail Worker videos that I did, so it'll be cool. I'm excited to make that video.
What the fuck is that?
I missed my poll, but this is just GG. Oh my god, I got a kill, dude. We're on the board. We are on the board, dude. I don't even know if I can, like, put any fucking meme. I just said meme, dude. My wife calls them memes. A goofball. Anyway, I don't know. This video might not be that great, but, you know, I'm gonna have some duds, alright? Not perfect, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, even though it was a little bit worse than the first one. Definitely, I would say. And yeah, make sure to follow the channel for more of this stuff. I will do my best to continue to keep cranking these out as I keep playing. It's a lot of fun to edit these videos, actually, so I'm gonna keep on doing that. And follow the second channel, Confidence 2, if you want some more IRL content, stuff like that. I'm having a lot of fun. I would arguably say I'm having more fun on Confidence 2 than the main channel, the main gaming channel, so definitely go check me out over there if you're interested. But yeah, appreciate the hell out of all of you guys for all the support, and we'll keep cranking them out. So thanks, guys. Talk to you guys later.